Hi there and welcome to a review video of the Hornby Railroad Twin Track Sound 37 network rail livery. This cost me the grand total of £84.99 from my local model shop. As you can tell, it's standard Hornby sort of style packaging. We've got a polyester insert by the looks of it and just standard cardboard outside. It is sound, so when we get upstairs we can have a listen to it, hear it running about. So let's open it up and have a look at it. So opening the box, pretty straightforward. Tab. You get these nice two little grab points here and here. So instead of opening both ends of the box to try and push it out, or trying to stretch the box to get around it, just put it on them tabs. And out she slides. So first things first, put a look over there a second. We have paperwork, we have the maintenance, operating and maintenance instructions. Everyone in the world has got a set of these, where to oil it, little is better, how to remove the body, chips, tele-suppression, spare parts and servicing, etc. All there. And then you've got your sound decoder manual, which is pretty much standard Hornby sound manual now, really. Obviously introduction, about it, main features, some list of functions, toggle. Oh, it tells you about the toggle and momentary sound actions, and it also lists next to each sound what it should be. So and then you got CV, driving, etc. Automatic engine control, manual engine control. It's quite well thought out. We've obviously put a lot of information in there for us to read and work through. So to the model. First there's this plastic, like glazing sort of style top packaging, and then you've got a very thin, sorry my iPad's going off, very thin plasticky top, and then you get to the actual loco, which comes out two holes there. Just push it through. Out it comes. Let me get your thumb stuck. Just put that down. Hang on a second. Ooh. And they've got like a back there bit as well. So, and there she is. There's the model. Right then, next part, looking at the actual loco. I mean, she's hot, you gotta think this is just a refurbished, remade Lima model, which, not being awful, Hornby have done a really nice job at doing. I mean, detail horn, and the roof has, etched bits on, They did go through it. The lights do not work, unfortunately. Even though this is a sound model, the lights do not work. Lots of pickups, alt wheels pick up. That middle one doesn't drive, but the two outer ones drive. So yeah, it's the same sort of model. They brought it in Regency Railway livery originally, didn't they? And obviously now they've just repainted network rail yellow and fitted a sound chip. No sprung buffers, there's no cabs as such. It's like the motor takes up all the room. This end's got the motor in, and there's just like a black block of a motor there. And it's obviously this end is completely empty. So I suppose if you really wanted to cut this end off, take this coupling out, cut this end off and fit lots of piping and bits on this end, a cab if you wish, and just have this end motorised all the time, but I quite like the way it is. There's no detailing pack in the kit, in the model, so you'd have to supply your own vac pipes from another kit model, whatever. But yeah, it's not bad. £85. I mean, to think about it, really, all you're really buying there is a sound chip. It's you spend £100 buying a decent sound chip. If all the sound companies suddenly jump onto this 2-track sound chip market, everyone will be running sound trains a lot quicker and a lot sooner. I mean, £84 for a whole engine and a sound chip is ridiculous. It's ridiculously cheap. I think that's why they're selling so well. Other sound models at the minute, there's obviously the A4. See, I'm not a fan of this. I am a fan of steam engines, but the steam sound engines aren't. You know, they just don't do it justice. Especially when they're running at speed and stuff. At low speed, they're all right. But it's when they get up to higher speed, they're just, you know, they just sound a bit repetitive. You know, they're just, yeah, they're producing the same sound again and again and again. It's the same sound file just repeating itself. You know, even, you know, a 2-cylinder would sound slightly different every stroke and beat. So, well, we'll get her upstairs and we'll have a listen to her. So here we are upstairs in the layout. I've cleared a route round, so I should be alright. On the controller, so we've got Loco 3. So we'll do all the other sounds first, I think. Because it's like, right. We'll start with function 1, which is start up. It's obviously a warm start. Then horn, high to low, low to high, brake squeal. These ones are low, which is just notching up and notching down, so when it's just stood still. F5 is up, F6 is down, notching up and down. F7 is return to idle, so if I say I notched it right up. Press F7. And then F8 is thrash. Turn sound off, because this one is probably the best one ever. Like the Class 40 I have, which is a really complicated model if I'm honest to start. This one's quite simple. Press F9, this is a cold start override. So it's until you turn 9F off, it'll keep trying to start. Turn it off again. Number 10 is a compressor. So like air compressor for the air brakes probably. Now we have to go up to the next step. So F11 is door slam. Number 12 is a fan. F13 is the horn long high. 14 is long low horn. So that when you're drunk. Primer. So before you start up. So you probably press F15 and then the 1. That sort of style. 16 is the slow flange squeal. Something here when normally just sat after a long run. It's a SPAX valve. F18 is a short horn. Another short horn is number 19. Low and high. Wagon's buffering is as high as we can go on this controller. And then after that we've got wagons clanging, alternative door slam, guard's whistle, locomotive buffering, and auxiliary if used in locomotive. So that's all your functions. So if we go rubbish startup sequence. I don't know which way this is going to take off, so be ready. Lots of voice in that. There's no brake squeal when it just stops, which is a bit weird. I thought that would be an excellent feature for them to put on. So thanks for watching. This is excellent model for value and quality, and see you in the next video.